Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's pretty crazy. The trailer recently dropped for the third installment of the franchise. I'm pretty hyped for the movie. Very excited. The trailer reassured me that the movie is coming out because I was very disappointed when it was delayed back in 2020. It was a pretty bad year, especially for movies and cinema and all that stuff. Now, today's topic is going to be Ghostbusters Afterlife. But it's not just Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm not going to be talking about like quick synopsis or just like basic stuff that everyone knows. I guess I got off my ass and decided to make this video because recently I got an ad on Instagram for the trailer, and I already watched the trailer before I got the ad, so I decided to read the comments as any normal person would. And scrolling through the comments, I noticed one reoccurring thing that just kept on popping up, and that was the comparison of the movie to the show Stranger Things. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Stranger Things. I know some stuff, but I'm not really in depth with the lore or anything. I know that for the most part, the main lead is a bunch of kids. That's about all I know. So, just reading these comments, I got to thinking, why do people compare Ghostbusters, at least this new one, to Stranger Things? And eventually it was pointed out even more later, scrolling down the comments. And that was because the movie has little kids as the main leads. Or at least, 2 kids, 2 teenagers, I think. If you guys have been around for like a decade or more, or before Stranger Things was released on Netflix, you'll notice a trend in which whenever a show with supernatural themes and there are little kids as the main characters, you'll realize that it's constantly compared to Stranger Things just because of this one thing in its supernatural show with little kids. Wow. It happened to It, the first It movie and the second one, even though the concept, or rather the story of it, has been around since like 1986. It happened to both of those movies, and it happened to Child's Play, I think. I mean, that one wasn't as loud as like It, but it was there. I saw some people compare them, even though if you've seen the movie, it didn't really, it didn't go the way the Stranger Things route is what I'm trying to say. And people are just complaining with the fact that the main characters are a bunch of little kids, and they're concerned that the original actors, or at least the remaining 3, are aren't going to be in the movie as much. Sadly, Harold Ramis is no longer on this earth, so I guess that's the point of this movie. But people are not happy. And honestly, I think it's kind of silly that they're just saying, "Oh, the movie is now for kids, is pandering to kids." If anything, if you want to see a movie that's completely pandering to kids, look at the SpongeBob movie, the third one. Look at Scoob. And just because a movie is targeted for kids won't mean it's like garbage. There are plenty of kids movies that are pretty good, but I guess it's just, if people believe that this Ghostbusters movie is meant for kids, then they clearly didn't watch the original Ghostbusters movie. Because I was a kid, I loved watching Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Yeah, I had some spooky moments, but that's just because it's Ghostbusters. What do you expect? Zombies or whatever? It's bound to have these spooky moments. But and yet, like, little kids love these films. I knew a couple people that love Ghostbusters. They were kids as well. Um, so again, I don't think it's gonna be mainly aimed at kids, but it will be one of the target audiences. It's also gonna, target those who love the original movies. Whether they're adults, old people, or teenagers, like me or any of my other friends on, like, in the real world, I guess, and on YouTube. So yeah, people were just complaining. They're just mad. They thought the movie was gonna be a little kid movie with fart jokes. I mean, the Sonic movie was aimed for kids, or at least for everyone, but it was made so that little kids could watch it, and there was only one fart joke, and the rest was alright. I mean, it was a pretty good movie, but again, putting that aside, Ghostbusters Afterlife, I doubt it's going to be a flop. In fact, I feel like it's going to be a success, especially since, like, the son of the original director is going to be, like, heavily influencing it and has a huge say in it. So I'm pretty confident in this movie. Whether it's a kids film or just a film for everyone, I'm still going to watch it. I'm going to watch it when it comes out in theaters, and I can't wait. And hopefully you guys go and watch it, because it's going to be a good one. Sorry if this video seems a bit half-assed. I don't know what else to say. This is, I've been gone for 3 months, which is not good. And I'm sorry for that, but, I got lazy. And you'd think, because it's summer break, I'd have a lot of time to make videos, but I've been trying to work on a new video, I guess. Just like working on the script, working on some other stuff for it. So hopefully when it comes out, it'll be worth it, and you guys will watch it. And funnily enough, I recently gained a subscriber within this 3-month hiatus. So thank you, that one subscriber. And yeah, I guess that's it.